Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to provide a message for the sign of Aries for February, right? So perhaps we'll do a latter half of February as the month ends, but really in the beginning, what are we looking for Aries, being aware of? What do we need to be mindful of? What energy will be present for the sign of Aries as we go into the month of February? I hope you're all having a great start to your year. We'll see what Spirit has in store. The energy has been a lot lately, and I think February may be a little bit lighter, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, yes, a lot. Five of Wands, right? Five of Wands is like the competition, but it's also self-sabotage here, right? We see this two-headed snake impaled by wands, like they're just burdened, or they've gotten themselves into a precarious situation, perhaps two conflicting desires. You've been feeling pulled in different directions, right? And it's been burning the candle at both ends, if you will. Just a lot of burden and competition and conflict with the self, within yourself, inner conflict in this regard. But also the Fool, and then the Nine of Cups and the Hermit. So you also deeply desire a new journey, a new beginning, right? You were making this wish, right, to manifest this dream, this vision, right? You did so when this conflict is stopped, right? You're able to like check into yourself and able to let things settle. And when the workday is done, when you're around those you feel nurtured by, comforted by, you're thinking of what you deeply want most, and it is this new beginning. But that again, that requires going inward and finding your inner resources again. The Hermit, okay. Right, he has his, it's like the counterpart to the Fool, right? In this deck, she doesn't even have the little Fool's bag with her, right? She's just off on her way. But this time you've learned to kind of cover up. You're staying warm in this winter. You're letting your light kind of guide you, and you're overlooking the horizon, right? You're kind of looking out, and they're both facing the same direction. They're both kind of realizing, or maybe wary of their desire. Aries, maybe you're wary of your desire to rest, to be at home, to gather your energy, to gather like your true direction, to let your heart truly speak to you, and beginning forth and acting, and what it will mean to go back into the world, right? What is that going to mean to begin that project, to have to exert energy again, rather than collect energy, rather than heal, rather than like go inward, right? But now it's about going outward, and there may be that conflict, right? That kind of Five of Wands, fearing just the competition, and like the way that it affects your ego, the way that your inability perhaps to balance all of this energy, right? To balance all of your kind of requirements to keep your light lit and to go forth and to begin again. So you may be feeling a little anxious over that, if you will, but this is still a deep desire, still a deep wish, and you still have like the inspiration, right? After the Ten of Swords, right? After the battle has been fought and there's no more, there actually still is. There's this mouse victorious, this humble mouse, but who like takes the crown when their ego is kind of balanced and restored, and they realize their scale in proportion to the universe, right? So you may have this idea, you may have been beaten down, you may have had your energy depleted, and you had to go inward and nurture and dream again. And it took a long time to dream again. But do you notice that the Hermit, the Fool, and this Ace of Swords, they're all looking in the same direction, right? They're all heeding and hearing this call, right? Just from kind of different points in the journey, different perspectives, right? Rushing forth, hearing this inspiration, hearing the Spirit's message with you. Going inward as well, cultivating that inward when the rest are asleep, when it's barren, and having kind of to wait in the proper season as well. And then again, having the courage and being mindful though with the Ace of Swords that you are acting ethically. Okay, remember to act ethically, because if you try and rush, or you just want it so bad that you're going to just do whatever it will take to get there, like, there will be no ends justifying the means here. It will work against you. So you need to make sure that you're acting with integrity. And yes, you see a way forward. Yes, you're surveying the landscape. Yes, it's vast. And yes, there's much potential for you there. But make sure that you're not inevitably hurting yourself, right? With the manner in which you go about these things. Okay? Let's see. Almost. This is the Santa Muerte Tarot. This is like the first actual tarot deck I got. And Aries, I know you're very fiery, you're very passionate, you're very, I mean, you're the first, right? You're renewal. So having to slow down, having to heed the call, having to get inspired again may be difficult. It may be, may have took longer than desired, okay? But there's still way forward. There's still renewal. The Empress. Look at her there, darling. Oh. She's seated in her power, right? And she's looking... She's kind of being coy as well. Acting as if... like she's seeing right behind this veil, though, still. But it's transparent. That's the thing. There's a transparent situation, right? Also 3, right? She's in the hearts here. She rolls the 3s. So again, collaboration. She is speaking and she's telling you to cooperate, to be creative, to tap into that fertility, but to do so in a manner of collaboration, right? Think 3 of Cups rather than 3 of Swords, okay? Because otherwise, justice will come in balance. That karmic balance is coming. So if you've been going about these relations and achieving your goals, all those things, right? Like, it's going after what you want. Yes, you have the idea. Yes, you have the vision. Yes, you want to get there. But at the same time, you need to be mindful of how you're interacting, because divine justice will weigh it all out. It's going to balance it all out. Your karma will come back to you. If it's taking that long to do it the right way, that's okay, because you're ultimately saving time. You know, being tempted by a quicker, less integral way of doing things, it's not going to work out. It will be weighed, right? The alpha by the alpha and the omega. But there's also transformation now. There's also when you release your karma, there is transformation. There is a lightening of the heart. There is divine justice seeing this, right? One is like in the material realm, right? She's like peeking behind, like waiting, like for the seat of power, like this. It's like this deeper call inward, beckoning you, like they see you, and then divine justice seeing through to the soul, right, down to the bone, and they're weighing. They will cut the harvest, but they're also renew. Okay, Aries. Queen of Cups. There may be a maternal figure around you, right? There may be an elder woman, there may be kind of a witchy woman as far that you know, or an intuitive woman, or just someone that you look up to as a dreamer, someone who inspires you. And this woman who is very much teaching about offering your heart, what it means to literally offer your heart, right? And to do so whole, to do so full, to do so filled. Again, looking straight at you, right? This is like your inward feminine self, like offering your heart again for this project, for this venture, and to do so with care and compassion, with the fullness after filling your cup first. The balancing of your creativity, of your desire, of your connectivity, and through the emotions, right? You being in touch with yourself, you being in touch with your desires, with your vision, with your dreams, and doing so the right way, offering it in the right way will pay off. It will pay off. It just simply will. You know, it will manifest. It will work itself out. Now, there may be Libra vibes as well. You know what I mean? Libra, maybe Libra woman. Nine of Wands, a harvest. There'll be a harvest, okay? There will be. You don't have to worry about that. But again, it may take time. You know, here she is, right? What is finally, and it's shooting upwards now. These are shoots, like they're shooting up. And she's like, okay, it's time to harvest. It's time to collect. It's time to also notice, I mean, Nine of Wands is typically like a last stand. It's like barrier, or it's just like it's just an assertion of like, this is my line, like, you know what I mean, like protecting of the self and the efforts thus far, all those things. But she's cutting that down, right? You have been hermit mode, perhaps, Aries. You've been, again, nurturing this dream, this vision, but at some point you have to offer your heart. You have to clear the way creatively. You have to put it out there. You have to make space for new seeds to grow, right? Yes, you had to kind of put up those walls to regain your energy, to collect yourself after the battle, after being scorned in the past and being stuck in kind of pettiness or passive aggressiveness that you had really ultimately ended up hurting yourself. But now it's time to harvest. Now it's time to take those lessons, to take those experiences and kind of make way so people can see you, make way so people can enter your garden, make way so people can benefit from those experiences that you are offering, right? Making an offering. Completely, like, advice of the spirit is totally to get connected to nature, again, to pursue your goals with a spirit of camaraderie, and to make an offering. Put your heart out there. Put your heart out there. Cut down those walls, okay? Take your lessons, make it art. Again, okay? Your dreams, your wish, it's coming. It is coming here. Nine of Cups, right? They've gone after the Holy Grail. They have sought their mission, and they have a whole chest full of treasure here that is now open, but yet your mission is not done. You're not yet home. You're not yet there, okay? Keep going. Nine of Cups, totally different deck, right? You being focused on your dream, on your wish, like what is it that you really wish for, right? What's at the root of that wish? What do you really, really want? Being clear on that, letting that guide you, and making sure that the way to get that wish is to act, to kind of like make space in your offering. That's the thing. You can't receive if you're not giving, if you're not letting go, right? You can't take this and make this offering here. This is also an offering. They're also bringing this home to share. You know what I mean? All these things. They're like, look at what I've got. And like, she's coming home ready for this reciprocal exchange here, Aries. Okay? It's very clear about the direction. You know the direction to go. You very much have done the work of unlocking kind of blocked emotions, inner wealth, right? You've done a lot of the clearing out, a lot of um, getting in touch with yourself and with others around you. Again, that's that karmic weighing of things, right? Clearing out old karma so that your dream can come, and it's coming in fast. The harvest is here. It's going to come in fast. It's been a battle, yes. It's been working on integrity, yes. It's been being mindful of how you pursue these things, right? This is in the pursuit still. Like, yes, they've got it, but they still have to come home. They still have to return from their journey, right? So February, I mean, there may be an offering, there may be whether that's with work, but and creative ventures and things like that, but whether if that's in a relationship, a deepening of the relationship here. There may be a you're the female figure, Aries, who is being advised to put your heart out there to make that move, if you will, to make that communication, or it will be offered as well, right? And you have to kind of make way, you have to clear the plate, if you will, in order to have this dream come true, ultimately. But it's going to work out. You just got to keep going. You have to be mindful of what's there that is continuously replenishing itself and how you can replenish it, how you can continue to harvest, understand the timing and the seasons of things, right? And know that the season is now, though. Know that it's been justice, like karma and the divine is weighing these things out constantly. They're seeing your actions, they're seeing your efforts, and they're ready to make this offering as well. So what are you going to receive and what are you going to give back, right? Because you can't give and you can't receive without the other. So I hope this message resonates with you. Very much going into February full force, you know what I mean? Very much a lot of feminine energy, clearly. But Rose is there as well, like just there's blossoming of new desire, right? There's blossoming of new desire. I feel a lot of Venus energy within this as well. There's a deepening of commitment after past karmic relationships have been cleared. Okay? So if you liked this video, please like the video and subscribe. Stay tuned for more and comment as always. It's great hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching so much and stay tuned for next time. Bye.